Roldan for a Prominent Patriot Award. When we heard about the 12th annual Latino College Bowl, which will be held at Highland Park High School on May 1st, we felt that it was high time that Stevenson be represented at this event. However, it was always challenging to find a group of students who would volunteer to study Mexican-American history and culture for hours on end to prepare. That is, finding interested students was a challenge until we spoke with Alberto Roldan. Alberto is extremely proud of his Mexican heritage. I expected some laughter in the back. He is also committed to learning more about it and sharing it with the world. It therefore is not surprising that we turn to him to get started with Stevenson's Latino students being represented at this event. Right after we first approached him, Alberto sprung into action. He got together a large group of interested students, some of whom are here to support him, filled out the necessary paperwork to start the club, and consistently checked in with me to set meeting times and see what else needed to be done. He encouraged students who were reluctant or hesitant about participating or getting involved, and he encouraged them to try out for a spot on the junior varsity team or the varsity team, and he made the effort to reach out to as many Spanish-speaking students as possible, not just those in his circle of friends. His desire to be inclusive and his commitment to representing Stevenson at our first Latino College Bowl program are admirable. We look forward to seeing great things both from Stevenson's Latino College Bowl team and from its leader, Alberto Roldan.
Supporting us and take pictures. The pictures will go on the minute end, and we also will post your pictures on the wall. We do it both east and west side. There's a box that says prominent picture. They'll be able to curl up. And then the student activities have been really good. I think Mr. Wellington's got the camera today, and they'll take pictures so that folks, if you leave his email, he'll email those pictures to you too. So congratulations. Thank you so much.
I started doing this club like for fun. I never expected to get something from it, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just really thankful to all those guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to honor for Jennifer Ackloff. Congratulations, Jennifer. Unfortunately, Gina Johnson can't be with us today, but Jill Smiley would like to speak to all the hard work that Jennifer's done. Jennifer will stand up here and talk a little bit about you.
As Ms. Gonzalez said, Ms. Johnson couldn't be here, but I do have what she wrote when she nominated Jenny. In addition to Jen being a PE leader, classroom helper, and best buddies to our students with special needs, Jen took the time to plan, organize, and facilitate the homecoming group. She made special invitations, made parent phone calls and informational sheets, as well as ordering limos and organized pictures of one of the students' homes. On the day of the dance, Jen came to pictures with Dan and made sure that each student left with parents and kept me informed because of her efforts, our students were able to participate in a normal high school experience. Their parents and extended family members were also able to see their children participate in ways they had never expected. So this is what Gina Johnson wrote.
So we'd like to congratulate Jennifer Balkoff for the hard work that she's done, opening up doors and experience for these kids. Congratulations. Jennifer, Helen, is there anything that you'd like to say? Oh, just take a picture. Scott's here, though, too. Scott Summers.
Scott, go first.
Since Gina's been out, I've been with 6 hours, but I also had the opportunity to have Jenny in class as a student in alternative PE classes last year. And not only did she make great strides in her health and fitness in that class, at the end of the year, she approached me about becoming a PE leader and working with the kids in the 6th hour. And I thought it was a great opportunity for her. And I haven't really had the chance to see and work with her up until the last 2 weeks. And she takes over as kind of leader of those PE leaders in that class, and she does a fantastic job. Definitely deserving of this.
And just briefly, Jenny was also one of the PE leaders, among some others, that stepped up when Gina and Ken Johnson were not able to continue with the Tuesday bowling for the special needs kids. And she was very helpful, and she took it, on herself, and we put together some posters and photos and brought them over to Mrs. Johnson in the hospital on Monday. She's home now, so she's just all around. She's also in my senior English class, doing a great job.
Last but not least, we have the 3 young ladies that have been very involved this year with our journalism program. So Ms. Zawacki for joining up here. Where are you, Katie? If you please, Alice. I'm sorry, I'm butchering names really well today, Marianne. Okay, as easy as it looks. I'm sorry. This is Allison, one of our prominent patriots. Sophia and Hussein, if you join us, please. And then Lauren Conator, please join us, Lauren.
Okay, so traditionally, you nominate one student per prominent patriot nomination. But I was having a dilemma. You couldn't choose just one of these fantastic women. You can't have one without the other. The dynamic is such that each utilizes the strength of the other in order to combat weaknesses, even though there aren't, a lot of weaknesses here. But here's the idea. Not many people know what it takes to produce a yearbook, let alone a yearbook for a 4,600 population school. So the idea here is that these three women, took the initiative to go to a yearbook conference this summer at Ball State University. Back to be louder. So they attended a 3-day workshop at Ball State University in Indiana. And the idea is that they hammered out every single idea for this year's yearbook at that conference. Normally it takes at least 2 months at the beginning of the school year to design a yearbook. But these women, in 3 days, and also over the rest of the summer, decided to produce the yearbook on their own and give the ideas for the yearbook. So again, it saved us the entire trouble of the beginning 2 months I'm like butchering this because I can't even do justice to these women what they did. But basically, the idea is that they spent their summer prepping this yearbook for this year. So this is just like outstanding. Again, our yearbook is over 368 pages. It's ridiculous, and 3 women alone helped design this. They have gone through a ton of trouble to do this. Lauren designed every single page layout. Sophia is our editor of content. So imagine 368 pages that have to be proofed and edited. So that's outstanding alone. Allison is our photographer. She goes to all the sporting events. She's the only photographer for this staff. Again, so 368 pages, 1 photographer. And she reminded me of an incident during a football game where she was taking some pictures and almost got trampled by a football player. So it takes dedication to do something like that. So again, I am a new advisor this year, and
on top of all of that.
Yeah, so these 3 women are what's making this program.
So we really appreciate the hard work of these young ladies as they step forward to work hard on this yearbook to create a good product. We're really looking forward to the yearbook this spring. So you're building this anticipation for us. So congratulations, Allison Moriarty. backdrop, take pictures. Let's start with these
Que
three
ya
ladies
la pongo.
first. And anybody here with a parent, you can come
Más
up
el botón rojo.
and we'll